morning. This is the Option Pit AM Volatility Report. I am Mark Sebastian, the founder of and CEO of this firm. And this is the AM Volatility Report, and this is for educational purposes only. Consult your financial professional. This is considered educational only. All right, so let's talk about the market. Well, reports out yesterday saying market probably, quote unquote, grossly overbought yesterday. We had a 3-day move where we moved basically 3% over a 3-day period after moving down 5% over a 4-day period. So there is volatility, all right, and it's hard to look at VIX at 1760 and say, you know, that seems a little cheap, all right, even if it's not, all right. Everybody in this room thinks that VIX could be below 16 by Friday, next Friday, obviously, not tomorrow. But that doesn't mean that in the near term there doesn't need to be some sort of intermediate pullback, some sort of move involving VIX, you know, bouncing around a little bit. Okay? So the question is, you know, how does the next week play out? And I'm going to tell you how I view it. I think today we soften up, maybe give away $10. You know, maybe 12. You know, give away, whittle yesterday's move down from a 1.5% move to a 1% move. So let's call it 0.5%. And VIX gets moved from, you know, closing yesterday 17,890, maybe settles around 1790.18. All right, VIX sitting here for a day without decaying, or decaying into the weekend, I think would be a nice win. And then tomorrow, flat with a little bit of vol selling, maybe VIX down 17.5, and then over the weekend, all right, that's when everyone goes, okay, there's nothing going on this weekend. We got Christmas coming up next week, all right. Christmas is going to be next Friday, so we got Friday off. We got a half day on the 24th. Monday, they're going to pummel it. They're going to take it out to the woodshed. They're going to beat it with a stitch the size of which you've never seen. All right, and the VIX will be below 16 by Tuesday. All right, and it will stay there on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we'll come back on Monday, and VIX will be back at 16. And then they'll go, oh wait, we've got New Year's on Friday and a half day and a full day trading on the 31st.
I'll find out.
We got Friday off again, and maybe a half day on the 1st. We better beat this thing. And VIX makes another hard move and makes a run at 14. Meanwhile, the VIX future, which is the GM future, which is right around 18, whittles its way down to 17.5, 17. And then we come in the following Monday, and VIX is back at 16%. All right, and that is the way. And then who knows where we go from there. And that is the way I see things coming for the next week. All right, that is the way things I view in my way. So how do you play this? I think now that the cat is out of the bag, even with this down today, with VXX up a little bit, I think one might use that as an opportunity to buy puts, because I think VXX by year end could be $16, and I think UVXY could be, UVXY, which is currently 28, could be below 20. All right, that's the way I think things could line up. All right. Meanwhile, bonds looking kind of strong today. I think we continue to see bonds soften a little bit, and I can't imagine that the euro keeps moving the way it's been moving. I think it's time for the euro to back off a little bit, and it's starting to do so. I think FXE is going to make a run back at 103. All right, folks. That's how I view it. That's the way I see volatility for the week. There you have it. You got questions, you can email me, mark@optionpit.com. You can call me 888-TRADE-01. All right, folks, have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.